at it again, baby! Yes! What is up, everyone? Welcome to a review for Figma or Max Factory's Shoto Todoroki. And man, oh man, I've been waiting for this in the sense of, are Figmas good enough anymore after Amazing Yamaguchi? Like, should they take their hat out of the ring as far as My Hero goes? Because they have been knocking it out of the park, and Figma has always been a little, they have all the license, but as far as like their figures go, you're just always kind of like, maybe you guys should, I don't know, update it more. But either way, I'm really excited, and from what I can tell, it seems like they are probably going to just do the rest of the students. That sounds super weird. They're going to make the rest of the students. So, I mean, is that a good thing? Possibly. Could I wait for Amazing Yamaguchi? Probably. Am I going to get both? Probably. Yeah. Oh, God. But, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this review. Alright, full articulation for Shoto! Oh god, it's gonna be so good every single time. I don't know, anytime Endeavor says it, I'm just like, oh yes, that's his name. Yes. Anywho, we've got, he can look up about that much. Yep, like that, and then look down about that much, which is meh sort of thing. Can range his head about like that, and then it's kind of like coming off the neck peg there, but also can turn it sideways like so, can turn all the way around exorcism style like that, has a wingspan about like that, so not too bad, can do full 360 for the arms, does not have double jointed arms, just has the single joint right there, so that's where it's stopping. Ball joint within the wrist, which he can kill, and then also turn it and kind of wave to his fans. Has a ab crunch about like yay, and then a limbo style about like yeah. If you can see his weird little torso sort of thing, like he's like I'm a growing boy, like that's so weird. I don't know, Figma, what are you doing? Anyway, so can with that combined right there, can do about like that, and then look down about like that. So no Captain Ginyu, but it's okay. Can do a split like, ooh, look at you, my goodness, Icy Hot, just killing it. And this is where Figma starts to fall apart, literally. Their legs never want to do what they need to do. Can do a side split like yay. No double jointed. You know what? I don't know if I want to call that a double jointed knee. It looks like it has the range of a double jointed knee, but as far as like, no, I don't think so. There are no bicep swivels, nor is there a thigh cut or a thigh swivel right there. Can point his toes down like yay. Can point them up like so, and then has that glorious toe pivot action right there. So as far as articulation goes, not too bad for Figma. As you saw, his body or his legs do come apart if you do some crazy arm or leg things right there. So I don't know, that just kind of seems to be the normal thing for Figma, sadly. But I mean, he's okay. He's not too bad, Icy Hot. Not too bad. Alright, full paint apps and sculpting, Mr. Shoto Todoroki, looking pretty good. Everything is crisp, clean colors. There is absolutely not a single shade on this boy, not even his hair, just straight up plain white and that crimson red there. So looking really good if we're going to do it by Figma standards and not comparing it to any other figure line. Not too bad. But as far as the paint apps and sculpting goes, everything looks nice. As I said, stark colors, everything is blue, looks really nice. It's matching both sides of the torso, so that is good. Then going around to his weird little backpack sort of thing. The paint on that looks really good, and then going back here looks really good. It's got that weird, I don't know, is that a freaking backpack holder sort of thing? I don't know. And the hair, sculpting on the hair looks really good as well. Not like a straight line, but I'm fine with that. That's actually what it needs to be. It doesn't need to be two-faced black and white, just like boom boom. There's a little bit of character, a little bit of definition going on there. So not too bad. Then you got the white around the collar that looks really good, very true to the anime. And then going down to his little utility belt for whatever reason. I no idea what the point of this thing is, but it looks good. It looks nice. Everything looks fantastic. You get the little capsules for whatever reason. Do you throw capsules out, Todoroki? Is that what you do? I don't think you do that. And same thing can be said on the back here. Looks really good, and the colors are looking nice. This is kind of my gripe about Figma in general, is they have this weird little diaper sort of thing. So if you just pop it like that, and then see how it is the diaper piece there. So that's always been my thing with Figma, but that's not really a paint apps and sculpting thing, or is it? And then you can see the little bit of details or the sculpting on the pants there that look really good. There's really, like I said, no shading. The definition is just within the sculpting, so not too bad. And then we're going down to the boots here, looking good, very crisp. They're almost shiny. They're a different sheen compared to the legs right there, so not too bad. I like how he's just holding his leg out, like, please check my leg out. Yes. And then you got the gray right there looking really good. And then on the bottom here, I'm actually loving the way the boots look right there. They got a Lego look to them, if we're being honest. So not too bad as far as paint apps and sculpting goes. Like I said, there's not a lot going on, but what it does have going on is crisp, clean colors with no paint imperfection. And for accessories, for Shoto Todoroki, looking nice as far as that Zuko ass looking face right there. We're actually gonna do the oh yes, so much better. Getting the air, getting some fresh air on that burn though. Everything looks nice. I can't tell if okay, so the scar is not raised. Didn't think it would be, but I wanted to check. The eyes looking really good, underlining around the eyes looking great, and then same thing can be said on there. I love the different two-tone eyes right there. We got the blue from his mom, and then the right from his dad, or vice versa. It's probably vice versa. I'm not sure, but not too bad. There's a little bit of shading in the mouth, which is I'm okay with. No shading in the ears, doesn't make any sense to do that. But yeah, not too bad for a neutral face for Figma. Okay, and here we go with, I don't know, him being super awkward as far as maybe trying to smile. Like, is that really a smile? I don't think so. Like, that is the most emo Shoto Todoroki smile I've ever seen, but underlining around the eyes looking good, pupils and irises looking fan-freaking-tastic. You know, when I look at the scar, it almost looks like it is raised. I can't tell as far as, like, when I rub his forehead right there, but it does look raised, which is, I'm a fan of that. And same thing looks really good on the other eye as well. Alright, this is way more Todoroki than we could ever... I don't know. Emo Todoroki and Angry Todoroki seems to be the normal thing for him. Smiling, not so much. Underlining around the eyes looking really good. Pupils, irises looking fantastic. He's got the little tiniest bit of eyebrow up there, right there. And then a black eyebrow over there. Underlining around the eyes looking good on that. The teeth are... yeah, they're fine. They're teeth. They've got, like, it goes down to, it's like a quarter filled in on both sides, maybe a third filled in on both sides, and so it gives a little bit of definition. It's not just plain white pasted on there. So I'm not too bad. Not too bad, Mr. Shoto. And here we go with the ice piece that he comes with, and it looks fan-freaking-tastic. I love the translucency of it. It's got a little bit of opaqueness just to give it that icy, glossy look or that frosty look, so really nice. Right here is where we put the foot, so really cool. Loving the way this looks. I think this is my first ice effect, so give me more. Somebody give me more. Somebody send me some more ice so I can sing Vanilla Ice. No, I'm not gonna do that. That would be rude to everyone involved. And here we go with this nice, very nice flame effect. Looking really good. Cookie side there, looking really good. Translucency and then the opaqueness is perfect. Giving it that very cool flame effect. It does attach on the arm right here, so yeah, it looks really cool. It doesn't hook onto his fist or anything like I'm used to as far as Marvel Legend goes. I'm okay with that actually, so it'll go on the arm instead of just the fist there. So, because I don't know, sometimes the fist is just like, you couldn't have done better. But yeah, look at the flames. Look at them, they hot. Oh yeah, they hot, baby. Alright, for hands, we got just a little bit here, but we got the fisticuff hands right there, and then I'm just gonna bring them all up because why not? I feel like this is saving us time here. On the bottom we have got some maybe possibly like flame activation hands, like flame on, and then on the middle there we've got, I don't know, does he hold the capsules that he comes with? And then on the top here we have got some wavy hands, so you know, not too bad. And Shoto Todoroki stands at about, it looks to be, what is that, a little over 5 inches, maybe like 5 1/4. So not too tall, but seems to be par for the course for Figma. So a little bit of a small dude. Now I want to see him compared to the rest of his classmates, and then maybe his mentor, and I don't know, maybe someone else. Probably not someone else. We're just gonna keep it the classmates this time. All right, and here he is next to a bunch of his classmates, and I got to say, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm actually loving the way it looks. He's perfectly scaled with the Figma Deku and the Figma Kachan or Bakugo. So loving the way that looks. This guy is a little bit taller, but he's not supposed to scale really well with these guys, so I'll give it a pass. And I don't know, this is like older Deku. This seems like maybe season 2 Todoroki when they fought Stain there. And then of course we have got amazing Yamaguchi's All Might right there. So I'm loving it. I actually like the way this looks. So guys, we have done our articulation, paint apps, and sculpting accessories and size comparisons. I don't know about you, but Todoroki is looking ladies and gentle collectors, are you entertained? This is what I have to ask because I'm very curious. I'm extremely curious how you feel about this figure. I don't know, man. I've kind of gone back and forth, been a little flip-floppy, wishy-washy on this guy because one, he's a Figma, so you know what to expect if you've had a Figma, but 2, it's an awesome character, and I think it does the character justice as far as the figure goes. So I don't know, man. It's kind of hard. Like as far as pros and cons go, like The effects are pretty cool. The fire effect is cool, and the ice effect is really, really cool. Love that one. I wish there was maybe a little bit more, because I don't think Todoroki is just like, slide, it's ice, oh, and you're frozen or anything. He sends out glaciers. So to not have, yeah, I don't expect a glacier, don't get me wrong. However, I would maybe like a bigger ice effect, but that's just me. Paint apps are solid. They're good. They're not anything super spectacular, but there's nothing wrong with them. Articulation is where I have my biggest gripes with them, in the sense of, like I said, it's Figma, so he's got this weird plastic diaper sort of thing going on, and then like he's not double jointed. He can do a little bit as far as arms and knees go, but nothing too crazy or anything. And accessories, they're okay. I mean, like, sometimes when I was changing the faces, I had to be like, okay, is this the smiley face or is this the normal face? Because they look so similar. So there's really not that much of a difference between the two. So that is a little something. As far as scaling goes, however, on point, on just freaking, yes, he scales perfectly with, honestly, both Amazing Yamaguchi and the Figma My Hero Academia line. So, God, dude, it's serious. Like, if I knew that there was going to be a confirmed release for an Amazing Yamaguchi Todoroki, I would say to wait for this. Now, since there is not, I think he's the best that we have right now. And when I say right now, I know when Amazing Yamaguchi does it, it is going to be out of the freaking park, because we're getting Kachan, Bakugo, Katsuki Bakugo, whatever you want to call him, Lord Explosion Death Murder, all of that. We're getting him. So, I mean, Todoroki seems like the next best bet as far as that line goes. I know I'm not reviewing Amazing Yamaguchi, but they have been killing it with the quality of that line and those figures. So, it's kind of hard not to compare them. Like, if you were in the spot of, do I get a Figma Todoroki or do I wait for a possible Amazing Yamaguchi, I would say possibly wait. Figma usually runs around $85, $85 to $90, and for him to be a subpar, let's say subpar, an on par figure, he's nothing special, but it's definitely not bad or anything. I mean, Todoroki really doesn't do much anyways, so I guess that kind of lends itself to the figure, but I don't know, man. So my rating scale is hate it, like it, love it, got to freaking have it. And with all of that being said, at first I was gonna go with a like it, just because, you know, Figma's a little underwhelming lately, especially since I have been more heavy into the import lines such as Tamashii Nations, Yamaguchi, Mayfex, and Storm Collectibles. I don't know if Storm's like import or not, but they're premium. So I think Figma ranks lowest on that. But as far as like the figure itself goes, not comparing it to any of the other figure lines, I would have to say love it, because it does capture the character in every sense of who Todoroki is. He's get the flames, he gets the ice, and then he gets 2 interchangeable faceplates. So not too bad. So yeah, it's going to be love it. As much as it was like, what do we do? But anyways, if you like those shots going on between the break and whatnot, head on over to LeCompton _projects and give them a like, love, follow, whatever you have to do. And if you just want to come hang out, maybe one day when I possibly get a better schedule, time management, and life back, maybe, sort of. Probably not. I'm not going to get my life back. It's fine. I get it. Go on and follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/LeCompton projects, or LeCompton _ it's LeCompton _projects over there as well. If you want to hang out and just shoot the shit, you know, I'm there for it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, make it a 2-for-1 combo deal, hit that notification bell, and I guess if you like it, hit the like button, you know, smash it, destroy it, whatever you gotta do. But until next time, guys, Compton out.